Hello guys, welcome back. This is now issue 70 of Build Your Own Star Wars R2D2. So, in regards to my channel update video, I wasn't sure whether I was going to do R2D2 on a Monday or a Wednesday, but you're seeing this on a Monday, so yeah, I'm going to do R2D2 every Monday. So, yeah, 6 o'clock normal time. So, in this issue we're going to be doing some of the body panels, or the body panel we've got. So yeah, let's crack on. I'm looking forward to this. So I'm going to start by opening the packet and then I'll check off the parts. So here we go. It's double bagged as well. There's more in there than I thought, you know. Okay, so we've got the centre rear cover plate, which is this part, which is in another bag. So I'll open this. There we go. We also get the body panel connectors, which are in this little pack here. 3 of those, and by looking at them, these are all the same. But what I do notice straight away is, I'm sure it'll become clear in the magazine, one side has got arrows on. You might just be able to see that. There are arrows on one side, and so I'm sure they'll be of significance later on. We've also got the left, in this little pack here, we've got the right rear cover plate, and obviously with the right we get the left one as well, which will go that way. So we've got the left and right rear cover plates. We've got this is the messed this up already. That is the centre rear body panel. It makes it a little bit unclear on the instructions there. But this is the centre rear cover plate. And straight away, I can see where this is going to go, and that is literally just going to pop in there. Obviously, I won't know until, I'm sure it's not going to go anywhere else. But is that just a bit to get us to screw, do more in this issue? Because I don't see why we should need to attach that to there. I think that's just unnecessary work. But it's good. It's extra to build, isn't it? And then also we get fixing screws, and as normal with the egg, it's all mixed, just mixed bags of screws. So I'm going to have to sort those out quickly, and I've got numbers, so we should be able to work out by the numbers what we've got. So we should have 7 fixing screws. Well, they're all called fixing screws in this magazine, as you all know. So we've got 7 of these black ones, and I like to call them top hat screws because it looks like they've got a hat on the top. So just put them in there. and then we've got their black ones, so they should, well, they'll be going into plastic. The silver ones will be going into metal, and we should have 7. Yep, so we've got 7 of these silver ones here, and there we go. And in the other pack we should have these are all longer ones, so we should have, again, we should have 8 of the black ones. So we've got 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 there of the longer ones, and then we've got 5 of the silver ones. So that is all correct. So I'm sure we will come to those shortly. Okay, so the first part we're going to do is I'm going to put all this aside for the moment. We need the cover plates, left and right cover plates. So it needs to, on the back of these, you've got a hole on the left, which is obviously a round post, which is where the screw will fit into. So with the body panel, we'll have these holes at the openings at the bottom, and then it doesn't matter which way we do this, we could do left or right. You know whether it's left or right because as you look at the back, it's got some writing on there and it says BP03, you can just see. Now that is going to face upwards, the writing, the correct way round. So when you turn that round, it's going to fit on whatever side it's going to fit, because obviously you've got your screw hole. So in this instance, this is actually the right hand side. So you've got this tab here, which is going to slot into this gap just on there, and then push that down. And then that should clip in like so, and then the tab will grip on the side there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a screw through there. Now I'm just going to find out what screw it wants us to use. Okay, it wants us to use the 2.3 by 6mm black self-tapping screws. So it's one of the 8 black screws we had in this issue, and then we just turn that round and screw that through there. There we go, and that is a lovely fit, and that is that part done. And then we're going to repeat that step for the other side. So again, just pop that in. This clip will click into place, and then we take another one of those 6mm self-tapping screws and we just secure that. And then on the rear you should have BP 2 and 3 with the writing in the correct orientation. And that is what we have. Okay, so that was steps 1 to 5. Right, now, yeah, this comes to the part I mentioned earlier. We want 2 more of those black screws we've just used, the 6mm ones. There's 8, we had 8 of these, so you can identify easier. Okay, and then steps 6 to 10 is, take this BP04, and it does say on there, but my camera's not very good, BP04, have the writing facing the correct way round, and then just pop that into the 2 holes there, and like that, and then we're going to secure that in these 2 holes here. So again, I'm not quite sure why we need to be doing this step. I think maybe they are, maybe they've just done it just to give us something to do in regards to the build. I don't know, let me know your thoughts. So that is one in, and then just do the other one. Oh. And there we go, that is that part there. So yeah, that was steps 6 to 10 done. The next part is to join the rear panels. So again, we are going to need 3 of those 6mm screws that we've been using the rest of this build so far, this issue. And we're going to need these connectors. Okay, so we need to take the connectors and fit them on the reverse of this, and we're going to be working on the left hand side. So with those openings at the bottom, we're going to be working on the left hand side. And you'll notice on here there's some arrows, and there's an arrow, as I mentioned earlier, on here. So all we're going to do is we're going to actually marry those arrows up. Okay, and then we're going to secure them in with these screws. And let me just test fit this. It does fit the other way, so I'm not quite sure the reason for the direction. But at least you'll be able to see which way it does actually want. So that is one in, and then we do the same for the other 2. That's 2, and then the last one. There we go, the last one in there. And then we should have something that looks like that. So that was steps 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then it says take assembly together with the panel you assembled in stage 68. So this is what we had before in stage 68. And then we need to fit them together using 3 more of the 6mm black self-tapping screws. So I've only got 1 left in this pack because we've already used them. Because obviously we've got supplied 8. We've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is my 8th one. So I'm going to have to dip into these screws that we've had in previous issues. So I'll just grab another 2 because we're going to need 3. And then what we're going to do is obviously with the details at the bottom, just flick that over. And then we're just going to sit that on to those pegs, and then obviously run the screws through those holes to keep that into place. So that's one in. That's 2, and then last of all, 3. There we have it. It's getting quite big now, isn't it? It's I'm struggling to get a view on the camera. There we go. And that is what we've got. I've actually got it upside down, but there you go. And that's all those details in there. So that is really coming along nicely, and that is nice and flush. So if that for any reason hasn't gone properly, then you'll know about it. And that is actually that. And that's what we've got for this issue. So that was issue 70. What do you think of that then? That's brilliant. It's really coming together now, the body. And my speculation is, I think, well, I'm sure it's more of a fact. I think there's a speaker that will go into this hole here, but we'll see in a future issue. So yeah, thanks for watching. As I say, these are on a Monday now, so you'll be watching this on a Monday, and I'll see you next Monday for the next issue, 71. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.